Yo, 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 yo. How you guys doing today? Today is Friday. Hopefully you guys had a good week. If you guys are partying right now or just chilling or maybe sleeping, when you check this video out, hopefully this makes you feel great. I'm about to let you guys in on a quick video game, like like a drop or something, however you want to call it, bro. So there's a video game called Arc Raiders, bro. It's called Arc Raiders. It's still not released yet. It's still in beta. I don't know if you guys have seen like some of your favorite streamers streaming this video game or not. Um, but like I checked it out too. I've seen a few streamers streaming this game, and I'm probably gonna end up streaming it too. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for today. I know I said for the whole month we're gonna be watching movies. We are going to watch a movie right after I'm done streaming a bit of Arc Raiders just to see how it is. I haven't played it yet. I don't know how to play the game yet. I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna test it out. And eventually, like once I get better at playing, next time I do end up streaming this game, it's gonna be better for me and it's gonna be great. It's a shooter video game, so it shouldn't be that hard to play. I should already kind of know how to play. It's just I gotta learn how the game works and like how to level up and stuff like that. And the way that it starts off like it sort of explains like it's kind of like the end of the world, and you got a whole bunch of people who are living underground, and the above ground is like run by like robots and like artificial intelligence. And the ones that scavenge the world, like they end up leaving the sewers and the underground, and they try and like scavenge and collect stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm not sure if it's gonna let me play multiplayer in the beta, or if I have to purchase the game to play in the beta. I mean, in the multiplayer. So I'll figure that out too. So that's what we're gonna be trying the whole time while we're playing. I'm gonna be like talking, like sort of commentating on like the video game, if I like it or not, if it's fun or not, or if it's boring. It seemed pretty fun when I was watching other people play. Again, the game is called Arc Raiders, and what I didn't tell you guys is that it's free to download. So if you want to go ahead and download it right now, download it because it's free, and it's going to be free until like the end of the month of November. So maybe after November it might cost you something, but that's probably how long the beta is going to last. So it's probably still just the beta, and then after it's over, you're going to either have to purchase the video game or not. Brand new copy of this video game isn't like as expensive as all the other like video games unless you buy like the deluxe edition. It's about like $53 for this video game, brand new, which is surprising because that's the price of like video games before like inflation, bro. Like before inflation, video games weren't like over $50, bro. They were like $50 with tax. They ended up being like 55, $60, bro, with tax. So it was like 49.99 plus tax, and that's how you would be able to purchase video games, and that was the price. So my PS Remote just crashed. I'm already seeing like technical glitches in my PS Remote Play, and I still haven't done anything. So PS Remote Play is actually a whack application that's been lagging and crashing a lot lately. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out a different way to stream my video games to my streams without the app crashing. I know a lot of people they actually gave up on streaming like on like control on PlayStation and stuff like that because of the program glitches and all that shit. So they just stream directly off of like their PCs or their computers, and they don't have to deal with like the computer crashing because they could just purchase the game online and play the game as like a Microsoft like app, bro. So you just have a whole bunch of like games in your Microsoft application, and you play the game based off like PlayStation, but not PlayStation, off of computer. And the same thing with like Xbox. Instead of playing with your Xbox, you play with a computer. And all the same games that you buy for Xbox are included on Microsoft Store. So you don't really need the hassle of using a secondary app to fucking broadcast your gameplay onto another application. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to make a switch one day because this application sucks. But get back to what I was saying. So this game is gonna be fun to play. It's a shooter video game. So like I said, the storyline behind it is like end of the world, like futuristic video game where like technology sort of rules the world, and that's what we're gonna be testing out. I don't really have much else to talk about. Probably just gonna go right ahead and just like test it out. If my PS Remote Play does crash, just like every other time it happens, I'm gonna reopen it and start it again. I know it's not because of my internet. It can't be my internet because everything else is working just fine. It's really just PS Remote Play kind of sucks, bro. It sucks. So not much I could do about that. But if it does crash, I'll just turn it off and turn it back on again. And after that's over, we're gonna watch a movie. So last time, like when I like explained how the first time I wanted to start streaming movies, my VOD settings in Twitch sort of like weren't turned on, and like my whole like system sort of didn't save my video. Well, this time I got to check like the highlights and the replays, and like it did pretty good. On Kick, I got up to like 12 views, bro, which is pretty good. And on Twitch, I got up to like 40, 42 views, bro. So at least 40 people tuned in to check out my stream, which is kind of awesome, and I appreciate that. Even if you didn't watch the whole thing, it's still awesome to know that there are people who check up on me and try and sort of like look at my videos in a way. So I might be like a good streamer, but I might not be your favorite streamer. I mean, I just started, so it'd be like pretty hard for me to like tell you like, oh, I gotta be your your best streamer. You know, I'm not famous or nothing like that. I'm just like a random who streams. I might be better than your favorite streamer. I might be more interesting. I know a lot of streamers they rely on like other people to help them out like stream. There isn't like that many streamers who stream just themselves, like mostly solo, and they talk and they sort of like explain a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, I'll get help sometimes when I play on PlayStation. I'll make like new friends and stuff, and playing Call of Duty, I'll make new friends, or like every now and then, like one of my buddies will try and like hit me up and be like, "Oh, let's play a game together." But besides that, like it's basically just me, bro. Me hustling, bro, doing this like solo, bro, and it's not the easiest thing to do, but I can manage, bro, and it's just like part of who I am. So I was trying like keep the stream as interesting as possible. I try not to do the same thing like over and over and over again too many times because that might become repetitive and it might become boring. Even if I'm playing like a really fun game, you're only like watching like one thing compared to some streamers who like do just chatting, and they always have like your favorite streamers will do like just chatting, but they'll always like change the event. They'll do like different things. They won't just be like stuck in front of their computer talking. Like sometimes you'll see them in the kitchen cooking. Sometimes you'll see them just like chatting with their friends. Sometimes they'll do like unboxings, bro. They'll like get like their fans' mail and open up their mail and just like open it up and sort of show you what they received and shit like that. So it's not always like the same thing over and over. Even if they're just chatting, it's always just chatting, but they're not just chatting, bro. They're doing things to make things interesting. They make like their own broadcasts. One day I want to amount to that, bro. I want to do something cool like that too. Oh, got my camera here. Go ahead and lower this. I didn't know that was there. I sort of made a prefix settings for like movies and stuff like that. So hopefully, like when I do start the movie, it's not gonna be like too fucked up. I'll be able to fix it real quick. If not, I might just do like Arc Raiders today, and then after like on Sunday, we'll watch like sports and a movie, or maybe just like movies. Who knows? I'll figure it out. But that's what I want to amount to one day. Hopefully, like one day as I gain more like followers and more viewers, I'll be able to reach out to other streamers, bro. And once I reach out to all these other streamers, if they see like I got clout, bro, like they'll want to join in with me, they'll want to work with me, they'll want to get to know me. I'm not trying to make new friends, nothing like that, like in real life, and we gotta hang out all the time. And you know how some people like they think, oh, you gotta live together, bro. Let's go ahead and get a house together and work together and level up together and get money together. Nah, none of that shit, bro. I'll meet people throughout the internet, and like if they notice me and they reach out to me, bro, same shit, bro. I might ignore them, to be honest, but I might like let some of them like join in and hang out and chill while we play video games. Mostly like 1v1s and shit like that. Or like if we're just like talking about like shit, we'll just talk about things that we could relate to. Obviously I'm really good at Call of Duty, so if I do end up like getting like more like clout, bro, eventually like I'll be able to meet up and do things with like all these other like famous Call of Duty players. Like I know they have like events and stuff, and eventually I'd like to make my own like team, bro. I have like this group that I'm a part of. They have like a whole bunch of like gamers all together, but it's not that serious yet because none of us are like really like bumping. Like we don't have a lot of like viewers or followers or nothing like that, so we can't really participate in any one of those tournaments. But if I keep like going forward, like I could bring a few of them to join in as a team with me, and we could play like tournaments against other people because every year Call of Duty, Treyarch, and like other video games, I know a video game called like Clash Royale or Clash of Clans that every year they do like tournaments, bro. And at the end of those tournaments you get paid. You get paid, bro. Like Call of Duty has these like tournaments that offer like up to like $1 million after like the tournament, bro. They have like smaller tournaments that could be up to like 50K to 100K to 25K. Like they have tournaments that are a little smaller, but they have like big tournaments for like 250K and up, bro. So those are awesome. And Clash of Clans, same shit, bro, but it's less money. It's like between like 20K, bro, and 100K. Like at the end of the year, even just like 100K, bro. Imagine going to a tournament, even if you don't lose, bro. You're being broadcasted the whole time on television, and all the fans of that video game they tune in to watch like the tournaments live and shit, bro. And I always thought that was fucking awesome. I always wanted to do that. I even watched like documentaries, bro, on like gamers who actually ended up becoming professional gamers and having to like quit school, bro, to focus mostly on gaming. And they would focus mostly on gaming. And like, let's say there was this guy who lived in like Toronto, bro. This is a real story. He lived in Toronto and he was playing like Call of Duty, bro. And he was becoming like really good. And like, yo, people started recognizing him for being like really good at Call of Duty. And like, he got like phone calls from like companies in like Asia, bro, who wanted to like recruit him to join like a team. From I don't know if it was Call of Duty or like League of Legends, something like that. But he was like really good at a video game, and he was getting like calls from like companies in different countries to join a team and like work, and like he had to work like 8 hours a day, like just practicing like video games, bro, and practice with like a team, bro, and they would like work together to become like really good. So like at the end of the year or like whenever they had tournaments, they would go to the tournaments and win, bro. And those cash payouts, bro, are actually decent, bro. They're like real money, bro. It's not like oh just streaming off of Twitch and you rely like on your subs to like pay you to like get money. Like you need subs to send their money to you so you could save that up and like at the end of the month you have like a prefixed amount of money or something like that. Or like on Kick, like you could be streaming and like you if you have a lot of viewers and a lot of like subscribers and like enough comments in your chat, like you could get paid like hourly. So you won't have to just rely on that if you get to like a professional level where you could actually join like tournaments and shit like that. So I always thought that was fucking awesome, bro. I always thought that was like really awesome, bro. And this guy, like I forget his name, but like he ended up like becoming like really good, bro. And he was like part of like this team, bro. And he actually ended up going solos, bro. And he went to like the States. He left like the Asia, bro, and he went towards like the States to join like this other like really professional team. He joined that team, bro, and they ended up like joining like living in a house together. Like when he was in Asia, they offered him like an apartment where he had to go to like the gaming center back and forth with like the team every day. That was like his daily routine. And then like when he would go home he would say like oh after like video gaming all day with like my teammates and stuff, he would go home and practice even more by himself. And that's why like they recognized him like in the States too, because like practicing with the team, and then after like by himself, like he ended up becoming like really fucking good, bro. And then he got like a job, bro. They weren't paying him in Asia, they were just like sponsoring him to have like his own house and like going to for like the tournaments only. So like if they won the tournament at the end of the year, he would get his payout. But then after when he went to the States, he joined like this workplace. And in the workplace, bro, they were paying him every day to go back and forth and to game with the teammates. But they were living in a house together, so he didn't have to go anywhere. They were living in a house together, and he was getting paid every like a weekly salary, bro. And then after like they worked together, and then eventually like he made it to like the tournament again, and then they won again, bro. So this guy like he started off just like chilling by himself, like playing for fun, bro. And like he got recognized for being like really fucking good, bro. And then he became professional, like professional gamer, bro. He joined a team. Then from that team, he made it to a better team, bro. Still winning for like these teammates, because you know how there's like great players on teams, but there's always like this one guy on the team that you're like, yo, bro, that's the reason why. Like even if like the other teammates get like knocked, bro, he's there and he's clutching the game, bro, 100%. So that's kind of like what that guy was on like the team. And after that, bro, like he retired, bro, and he was still like pretty young. Then he made like a documentary about his life and shit, how he was like in school, like learning business, bro. And he was like a computer engineer, bro, but like that was like his hobby. Like he was just really good with computers, learning how to become like a business manager, business like entrepreneur, so he could start like his own business or something. I don't know what the whole story is behind that, but I just know like he was in school, quit school, and decided to become a professional gamer because gaming to him was like so fun. And he was getting paid to do that shit, so why not, right? Like, why go to school hoping to get a job and maybe get a good job that could pay you like a decent amount of money to survive like in life, or like bet it all on like your dreams, bro, and then take a risk, bro. And if I do win at the end of the year, like I get a huge payout, bro. And usually teams are like teams of six, bro. So if you split like $1 million 6 ways, plus the fee that the like company gets for like having you guys work on their team, like bro, this guy was cashing out like big money, bro, like over 100 grand, easy. And imagine you're just leaving school and the first salary that you get, bro, at the end of the year is $100,000 check, bro. You're basically set to do whatever you want with that cash right after, bro. You could go right ahead and get an apartment, bro. Make a whole set out, bro. Make Get whatever the fuck you want, pay off all the bills that you have, bro, and still have like a solid like 50K in your account, bro. And then after you keeping that 50K just chilling, bro, because the company that you're with pays for your food, pays for your apartment, pays for all that shit. So basically just for fun. And he was saying like how he didn't like doing anything, bro. His whole time like was spent like just playing video games. So he didn't have to pay for food, he didn't have to pay for rent. And he was always at home. So everything that he made was just like stacking up, bro. He was just stacking his bread. I would have to find like the name of that guy, bro. I would find his name and actually tell you what video game he was playing. I'm not sure if it was Call of Duty or League of Legends. It was something like that, bro. One of those two games. I'm not 100% sure, but a lot of like professional like gamers end up like making bank, bro. Especially the ones that make it to like those tournaments with like the huge payouts, because some of them they work for a company that pays them. Plus they get like the every tournament like payout, bro. They get like a cut of that shit. Plus, like they have like what's it called? Sponsors, bro. They have sponsors. They have their own. They have their own accounts where they like stream themselves, and they have like fans, bro, who give them shit, bro. So you're just like raking in bands, bro. You're making cash, bro. You're getting free clothes. You're getting deals with like these companies, bro, who say like, oh, bro, make a video, like film a Twitch or film a stream, bro, and like whatever object, like let's say you're getting sponsored by like a energy drink company, like, and they tell you, oh bro, just wear like a shirt, bro, that says the name of the company on your shirt, or like drinks drink like some of the like energy drinks, we'll give you those for free too, so you get a whole bunch of stuff for free, plus you get paid. That's awesome. It's an awesome job, especially if like you're really good at video games. Like that's probably like the best thing that you could ever like hope for, 100%. But that's basically like like done deal, bro. Like once you get recognized, bro, like what's the limit? Unless like you're just like really bad under pressure, like you can't deal with the pressure. Like let's say like you choke, bro. Like, oh, when I'm by myself I could play great, but like when I'm in front of people or in front of a crowd, like I crash, bro. You'll end up getting sent back home for sure. But if you're able to deal with the pressure, bro, if you're like a showboat, bro, like you show off, like when I'm by myself, I'll show off, or when I'm in front of anyone, I'll show off again, bro. I don't give a shit. Well, then you probably have like the charisma and the attitude that like most companies look for, and like even if you're like independent, like and you're doing that shit for yourself, like yo, that charisma and that energy, bro, that you bring, like yo, you'll be able to like make something for yourself, and like you could work and hustle and get your own bread, and eventually like you can make your own team, bro, and just like I think there's like a buy-in fee, bro. You might have to buy your way into like these tournaments because a lot of them are already like prefixed like teams. So if you want to actually compete, you might have to pay to get in. But once like you're already in and like people know you and like people start cheering for you and you get like clout in those like tournaments, bro, then like you'll be like requested to join like every year. Like, hey, you bring a lot of attention, you bring a lot of like fans, bro. You bring a lot of like great energy. We need you. So come back every year and every year. Even if your team sucks, bro, you just like like bring like yo your audience, bro, and your audience is just like amazing, bro. So depending on how you are, like if you're just the best, bro, well, obviously you're the winner, right? So it doesn't matter if you have a lot of fans or not, or if you're hated on a lot or none let because you're the winner. But if you're like the winner and you have like a lot of fans who love you, bro, you could go far, bro. I'm not saying that just for myself. I'm saying that for anyone who actually listens because I don't really care about none of this, bro. Like streaming, I do this for a pastime, a hobby. Me, I have like this prefixed idea where like eventually I'm gonna probably have to go back to school and I'll get like a decent job because I already have like a diploma. I have it on my wall right there, like a diploma. All I have to do is finish like a few classes, and I could take them online, bro. And then once I finish those classes, like in 10 years, bro, I'm still gonna be in my 30s, bro. In 10 years, I'm still gonna be in my 30s. So if I start working in 10 years, or like I finish my school, and I'm still in my 30s, bro, and I start working from 30 to like 65, bro. That's like close to like 30 years, bro. I could work like 30 years, stack my money, bro, work, live my life, and that's probably what my life is gonna be like. Then retire, bro, and do whatever the fuck I want. But I'm streaming for fun because this helps me with like with expressing myself. So let's say I do end up like having to go to work and stuff, I'm gonna be like vocal, bro. If I want to find myself a girlfriend, I'll be able to talk to her without getting shy, bro. If ever I want to have kids, bro, I could talk to my children, bro, and teach them things without like getting like nervous and shit. Like this is just practice for me. This I'm doing this as a hobby, bro. I already told you guys, I used to work as a forklift operator, bro, for like trucking companies, bro. I was making like I don't want to say how much, but I was making good money, bro. Not like oh whoa, that was so much money. Nothing like that, bro. It was good money. Like I was good enough to like pay for rent for a car, bro, and to go on like vacations a few times a year and treat myself to like restaurants whenever I wanted to, or like activities, and still have money saved up in my account. So it was a good job. I don't like I told you guys, I don't have a girlfriend and I don't have children. So all the money that I would make goes right to me. Like if I had a girlfriend and children, obviously I would have way less in savings, and I would have to I would have to spend more on like dumb shit that I probably don't feel like spending my own money on. And like if I ever do date someone, they have to have a fucking job too, and they have to get money too. If not, I'm not supporting no bum bitch, bro. Excuse me for my language. I'm not supporting no bum chick, bro. No way. None of that shit, bro. If she's broke, she's not for me. I'll find a chick who has like a job at McDonald's before I'll date a chick who has no job, bro. 100%. I don't even give a fuck, bro. So that's basically it. That's what I think at least, bro. If I ever do like start getting like a lot of clout, bro, and from what I do streaming, or if I pick up any like other like famous quirk, bro, that could be great for like social media. So like at least like streaming, I have that, bro, and like making like videos from my streams, like off of my gameplay. I make good videos, bro. I can make like funny videos too, off of just like memes and shit that I find off the internet. Um, I could also start like making videos of me just like commentating on like other videos. You see a lot of that shit like on TikTok, bro, or Instagram or like Facebook, bro. You'll be scrolling through and to a point where you're almost like sick of it, bro. I'm watching a video, bro. I want to see someone cut off the video, bro, and then join into the video. Now I'm looking at something else, bro. I'm looking at someone commentating on the video. Like I don't, I want to see that, but I could do that like one video every night, like rare time, like once in a while, bro. Like where you see me like make the video, and like there's me on top commentating and shit. I hate those fucking videos, bro. When I see them on the internet, bro, I fucking hate them so much, bro. They suck. Let me see the whole fucking video, bro. I don't want to see some random fucker just like appear in the video and start talking like, bro, I was watching that shit. And it's some random person that you've never seen a day in your life. Just they pop up in the video like, holy fuck, man. And you see a lot of those, but same shit, bro. I could be doing that. Or I could learn how to dance, bro. Learn how to dance for TikTok. You start doing those viral TikTok dances and shit, or you learn how to dance and then you make videos of like yourself teaching other people how to dance. I'm not a big dancer, to be honest. I would have to come up with like ideas, make like skits and shit. I would have to figure stuff out. But until then, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Mostly just focusing on like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and my social media pages, which are doing pretty good, by the way. I mean, I started like social media like 1 month after I started like streaming. So I made like started streaming and I started thinking like shit, I should post some of my streams to like Instagram, TikTok and all that shit. So I made those accounts like 2 months ago, bro. First month was hectic, bro. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like learning everything. And like, yo, in the second month, like right now, bro, like my social media pages started like growing big time, bro. I didn't pay anything, bro. I didn't spend any money on that shit. I haven't spent a single cent, bro, on like streaming or anything like that. None of that shit. So I've been growing everything like just naturally by myself without anyone's help, bro. Like I have friends and family that I could be like annoying, bro, and be like, yo, share my page. Yo, share my videos. Yo, do this, do that, bro. Nah, that's fucking whack, bro. Begging people for shit, bro. I don't do that. I've never begged anyone for nothing in my life, and I'll never beg anyone in my life, bro. I'd rather go and get something for myself than to ask someone else, yo, can you help me? Fuck you. Unless I'm doing something that requires like people to help, like I'm doing an activity or I'm playing a sport or like I'm moving or something, like I gotta move out and I need help moving shit, like that's different. Or like, oh, can you help me like teach me how to do this or something? Like that's different. But like begging people to like do stuff for you and you have nothing to offer them in return but their satisfaction, like that's whack, bro. So I'm making social medias and like if my videos are good enough, like hopefully people online might want to reshare my videos, might want to comment and like. Even if I get no comments or no likes or no reshares, bro, like just getting like the views motivates me to make more videos, bro. I think one of my most like viewed videos has like over 800 views. It's not like, oh fuck, bro, that's so many views. I mean, there are people who get like hundreds of thousands, millions of views, bro. But like for someone like me who has like less than 10K followers on every one of my social media platforms, like 800 views is a lot, bro. If you think about it, like 800 people saw my video. That's a lot of people, man. Like you could go to a school, bro, and there isn't like 800 people in a whole fucking building, but like at least 800 people saw my video and know exactly who I am. They know my page. They probably looked through all my other videos and stuff and like, wow, this guy's talented. So if I do end up making like great videos or cool videos or funny videos, and I get like reposted and shared and I make like new followers or any of that, that's all like great for me. Even like if I have to like one day spend money on like going viral, because I know a lot of people been doing that. They just spend like cash, bro, and their videos become like viral like for a day. So you get like a few hours in the limelight, bro, where your video gets seen like one day. Then you would have to make another video to get seen again. I noticed I have like a line here, bro. I don't know if you guys noticed that shit, but last video I made, bro, I noticed I have like this like wrinkle in between my forehead. It's like right there, bro. I've never noticed that before in my life. I just noticed that like a week ago, bro, and that shit bothers me. But not that much. It's like that's my face. But why the fuck is there, I'm just like always pissed off, bro. So that fucking wrinkle got like set like on my forehead. Like sometimes I can't see it, but like when I replay it, like it's there. Like there's a ring like right there. I don't know if I got hit in the face with something, like I got punched in the head or something. I never banged my head or I never got punched in the face. Like I played football, but we wore a helmet, bro. We had a helmet on the head. So like when I did get hit in the head, bro, like I wasn't getting like any cuts or nothing or bruises on my face. That's from being pissed off, bro, all the time. Just like pissed, bro. And that left like a always pissed, bro. Just like fuck. Just frowning all the time, bro. That's what left a fucking wrinkle in my face. I noticed that last week. Some fucking bullshit, but whatever. I won't. I won't comment too much on like my physical appearance because I'm not a narcissist. I don't really give a shit. But like when you notice something different about you, like you haven't, I've never seen that before, and like you notice something, it's like, oh fuck, that's still new to me. But now that I know it's there, like it won't bother me as much. But like figuring, like when you get a new beauty mark, bro. Like you ever had that happen to you? Like you're just like chilling, bro, and out of nowhere you look at your body and like you notice like there was a new fucking beauty mark, like a new beauty mark appeared on your face or like on your chest or like on your arm. Like yo, that beauty mark was never there. What the fuck? Why is my body growing things? Why? Why is my body making my skin fucked up? Yo, I don't know. That's just part of life. You grow older and stupid shit like that happens all the time. That's just part of life. There isn't much you could do about it. My mic got muted. All you could think is, yo, hopefully one day, yo, you could find like a cream, bro, or like you could go to like a dermatologist. That's what they call skin doctors. And you go see like a doctor, bro, and you get that shit removed or you get like a special cream or like laser surgery, skin surgery, like whatever the fuck they offer, bro, to make yourself like back to the way you were. I know a lot of people in the United States, bro. I don't know them, but I know about this, like in the States and North America, like surgeons, bro. They do that shit all the time. A lot of people get their face done up, neck, most popular one, bro, is women. They get like breast. That's the most popular one. Lips, and tits, and nose. So nose, lips, and tits. Those are the most popular ones. Some girls will get their asses redone too. I don't know if you noticed, but some chicks they get their abs done, bro. They get their stomachs done, and then they have like abs, bro. After they're done surgery, they get like the sides done. Some do their legs, bro. I would stand up and show you my legs, but you won't see my face. I'll be taller than my camera, and I don't want to show you like my legs in between my legs just to explain it. But like, let's say that this is my leg, and it's this big. Some girls get their legs like done up, bro, and their legs end up skinnier, like getting a gap, like it's called a gap, bro, between like the legs. They get that done up. So they have like a little gap in between like their legs. Like let's say your thighs are too big and you have your thighs are touching, you could get plastic surgery done. Some get their arms done. Like I know women when they grow older, this part here underneath your arm, this is your bicep, this is like your tricep, bro. So your tricep, like women, they don't have that unless they work out and shit and they have like biceps. But like if most women when they grow older, bro, the skin underneath their arms, bro, get all like loose and shit. And then when you see them you see them do this shit, bro, and like it's all like loose and nasty. So they get that done, bro. They get their extra skin cut off. Then they make their arm nice. Like I know another surgery called liposuction, bro, for people who have excess weight, bro. Liposuction, that's also another really famous surgery. People who have too much weight, they get all the fat taken out of their body and then they become like super skinny. And you see them with like a lot of skin, bro. Then they end up like with lots of skin. It's so nasty. After they're done like getting rid of all that fat, they turn into like huge like people. They like look skinny, but their skin is like so big, bro. It's nasty. And then they get that shit chopped. Then they look normal again. Some of them like they don't have as much money. They'll get all that done and they won't have enough money to get rid of the scars. So once they're done, you'll see like huge scars on their body. But people with more money will get like skin therapy treatment. So they'll take like skin, let's say from your foot or like from your butt or from like your back, and then they'll like apply it to like the scars and get the scars like gone. Like they'll make the scars disappear. Then they'll do like skin cell, therapy, bro, and they'll get rid of all that, and then they'll look natural again. But like, it's never a good. I won't shit on people who eat a lot, but it's never a good idea to get really big. One thing that everyone doesn't really believe is that all your organs once you reach adult size are all the same size. So I know how people like to say, "Oh, it's not like thick skin, bro. It's just because I have big bones, bro." It's not true. Like you've ever seen like the model of a skeleton, bro? Everyone is the same size. Like the skeleton is the same size. Everything else is just fat, bro. Your heart is the same size as someone who's like fucking tall or fucking little, bro. Their organs are the same. Maybe not the lungs. I don't know if like little people used to. I'll say it like not to be mean, but like they get called midgets, bro. Midgets. They like to be called little people. Like little people, it might be a little different because they're small. But like a really tall person, like and a regular sized person, or a really fat person, they like to be called big people, or like a regular sized person, bro. Their organs are all the same size. Maybe the lungs might be like a little different. Like no matter how tall you get, like your lungs might stretch a little, but your heart won't grow bigger than that. Your brain, bro, isn't growing bigger. Just because you have a really big head doesn't mean that your brain is huge, bro. Your brain is the same size as everyone. Like once you die, bro, they remove all your organs, like, and everyone's organ is like the same size. Like you ever hear of organ transplants, bro? Let's say someone's fucking gigantic, bro, and they need an organ transplant. They're not gonna go ahead and look for a gigantic person. They're gonna look for anybody with the organ that's compatible with their body, bro, and they're gonna transfer it, bro, and it's gonna fit because your organs are all the same size, bro. It's not big bones; it's a lot of fat. Except for tall people, their bones are way longer, and short people, their bones are way shorter. But that's a little bit of like surgery talk. Famous. I was going more with like surgery because of this shit here. But surgery, yeah, you get your face redone. You could look a lot younger. You could another popular surgery. I won't talk too much about this, but it's switching sex, bro. You could go from being a guy to turning into a woman, and you could go from being a woman to turning into a man, bro. That's another popular one. I won't talk too much about that because that brings a lot of controversy, and I don't want to get involved in any of that shit, bro. That has nothing to do with me. I don't think about I don't think about switching my sex, and I don't think about like people who do that. That's just part of like surgery and shit like that, special surgeries and stuff that people do to change their physical appearance. It could be from just like a little bit to like a lot, bro. Doesn't really matter. It's all basically the same thing. But the most popular ones, rhinoplasty. That's your nose. Get your nose done. Get your nose done. Little to big. You get your lips done. That's lipo or collagen injections. Lips. You get your tits redone, bro. That's I don't know what that surgery is called. Getting your tits redone and then you could get your ass redone. I know a lot of people they call that BBL. Get your BBL, bro. A big beautiful butt. All that shit, bro. So that's surgery. I won't go too much into like education and school and shit like that. How many years you have to go to school to become a doctor and become a surgeon? It takes a long time to do that, and those are part of the highest paying jobs that you could ever get. So yeah, so that's basically it. I don't think I have any more things to talk about. So basically, video games. We're gonna go ahead and watch or play a video game together. It's called Arc Raiders. I know I said it. I'll say it again. It's called Arc Raiders. We're gonna play that, and I'll comment throughout the video game. I'll let you guys know if I'm able to join multiplayer or if it's just the storyline I get to play. Either way, it's still a free video game, so test it out. Even if you don't get to play multiplayer, bro, test the storyline and play for yourself. See if it's any fun or not. It should be fun. Um, what else? Oh yeah, and after that we'll watch a movie. I kind of had like my settings like done in a way, so like once I do start playing the movie, like my camera would have been like done properly, but I had to switch up a little. So once I do start the movie, let's say I want to watch a movie, well we'll watch it. If I don't feel like watching a movie after I'm done streaming, we won't, and we'll save that for like another day. So depending on how I feel, if I'm tired or not, or if I'm not tired, who knows? We'll watch a movie, or maybe we won't. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn back PS Remote Play on because it ended up lagging on me. I don't know why that shit happens, bro. I'm starting to resent PS Remote Play, stupid fucking app. Starting to get on my fucking nerves. I'm gonna close it entirely, then I'm gonna turn it back on because it likes fucking with me. I don't know why, but it's a piece of shit app that sucks with terrible old programming, and PlayStation needs to fix that shit, bro. There was an update done to it like recently, and the update isn't worth shit, bro. It barely did anything. It made no fucking difference. It's a stupid fucking app, bro. They gotta fix that shit. A lot of people use that PS Remote Play, and it's a good app, bro. I'll go ahead and turn it off one more time because it's probably bugging still, not letting me join. Go ahead and close this right here. Boom. Let me lower this here. I got my antivirus program open. I always got to keep that open. For some reason, I have lags that fuck up my system. But when my anti-software, like antivirus app is open, like a lot of that shit doesn't happen. It's just malware, bro. A lot of people could either like hack into your servers or hack into your computer or just like anything stupid from like bugs and shit or like cookies or malware, like anything like that. Like your antivirus will sort of catch that and won't allow it to happen. For now, I don't know why, but my internet is hella slow, bro. I don't think it's my internet. It's just something wrong with my computer. Like they want, like in a way, I'm supposed to close my computer to turn it back on. I don't really have to play Arc Raiders. There's like streamers who are streaming that shit right now. I think there was over like 70,000 people who were like viewing Arc Raiders right now. Why can't I play the video game and get some of those views too? A lot of them could be from like famous people who have like most of the views. A lot of them could be like fake viewers too, or just a lot of streamers who saw that and wanted to like download it and test it out too. Like why wouldn't I be able to? I don't know. Every time like I'll write down like a title on my screen, bro, and like whenever I do something interesting for some reason, like I'm just being paranoid right now, but like whenever I do something interesting, it's like my shit starts to lag. I don't know. Doesn't make sense, but that's what's happening right now. I'm turning on my PS Remote Play, and then when I click connect, bro, it tells me searching for connection nearby. Like my internet connection isn't working or something. I'm gonna have to do one more thing. I'm gonna close my PlayStation and turn it back on. It could be my PlayStation that's acting up. Could also be my computer that's fucking with me. I have no idea why. But we'll see. Close my PlayStation. I'll turn it back on, then turn it off, then turn it back on again. And we're gonna test out Arc Raiders. If I don't get a chance to test it out, we'll just watch movies together. I mean, I'm not really obsessive over anything like that. I don't really give a fuck. Like, in a way, I could always test it out tomorrow myself or test it out like the day after. I don't really need to stream everything, but I can stream it if I want to. So I got my PlayStation turned off and on back again. Same thing happened to me when I tried playing Battlefield 6. I don't know why. There we go. Just closing my PlayStation and turning it back on did the trick. I might have to do something for my PlayStation. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can download anti-software programming on a PlayStation. Let me see something real quick. Nah, bro. I'll have to figure that out for another day. I'm trying to see if I could download antivirus or anti piracy software on a PlayStation. I'll figure that out another day. I'll show you guys real quick. FPS remote play. Should work now. Okay, that should work. Let me go ahead and make my camera a little smaller. There we go. So, go into the PlayStation Store, bro. And this is the video game right here, Arc Raiders. See how it says play beta? You can play the beta for free. And over here it says you could play Arc Raiders. If you buy it, you can buy it for like $53.49, which is special, to be honest. It says I have 3 friends that already pre-ordered it, bro. I swear streamers have a huge influence on what video games get bought. But you can pre-order it and like test it out yourself. But look, we'll go through like a quick like video together. We'll watch like the gameplay. Check it out. Tell me what you think.
Right there, follow.
That's it?
Yep, Apollo pays top coin for these.
What? Why?
I think it's for the kids, you know.
Fine. Ducks for them, deals for me. Let's go.
I got this. Hey, Raider, you looking to blow stuff up? Time to shine. Going easy now. Oh, look out! Come on, clock's ticking. This is our way out. Sorry, kids.
See what I mean, bro? You're fighting technology. So you're fighting like robots and shit, bro. Artificial intelligence. Like giant robots that are like unmanned, bro. That are like taking over the world. What I would guess how you actually do win, or if you do win, this is kind of like the movie Terminator, bro. Ever seen the movie Terminator? How like Terminator, like the robots take over and there's like this program that they have to go back to the past to like destroy, bro, before they get to turn it on, and it turns into like a futuristic war. Well, this is kind of like a little bit the same principle, but it has nothing to do with Terminator, because I don't know how you end up winning. Do you have to destroy a programming like software system that shuts down all the robots, or the world is just taken over and you have to maneuver like throughout the world fighting robots and shit? I have no idea, but we're gonna test it out right now. We're gonna play this. Hopefully my PlayStation Remote Play doesn't lag and we get to play. It looks fun, and I'm going to enjoy playing this. When I first started, it said I already been playing for 4 minutes. That's basically nothing. I just watched the gameplay. Enter game. I'll restarting it so you guys get to see the second like gameplay. It's gonna explain as much ammunition as possible. So I'm gonna go back. Let's go ahead and try and see if I could enter that base. Kind of looks like a spaceship. Kind of cool. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm dead, bro. Got a drone on me, bro. It's shooting at me. I killed it, bro. No worries. Y'all wanna push the water tower with me?
Yeah, let's go in there.
Be by himself. This is my last game, by the way. Kinda don't feel like playing anymore. I had fun. I probably play like one more time before the end of beta, but I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing this game here. I just don't see myself playing that many times. It's no point for me to buy this one. There are games that I'll buy that I'll actually play, like, and play a lot, bro, and get my money's worth, but I don't see myself playing this game like more than like 1 or 2 more times max.
Only stories in this town. There's no.
Go ahead and mute the music just in case it's copyrighted, because they'll end up like muting everything I say. So I'm gonna wait like 2-3 minutes. Then after I'm gonna explain kind of like what I usually do after every show. Like I kind of just like talk a little bit. So we'll wait it out just 2 more minutes. But I'll kind of like give a quick recap on this game. This game is fun, bro. Just need to know how to play. You have to have good weapons. That machine gun is good, bro. You have to get the machine gun with like the extended clip, and the extended clip is like 18 bullets. So like the regular clip is like 10 bullets, but with the extended clip, it's 18. Not much of a difference, but like it's still pretty good. I didn't get like any kills, so next time I end up playing, that's gonna be my goal. I'm just gonna try and get like the machine gun and that shotgun. That shotgun was pretty good. The 15K shotgun was good. I'll test out the pistol too, probably next time. I won't be buying the 8K pistol because the damage is so shit, bro. It's just a weak weapon to have. Then I'm gonna figure out how to get the shields back on. I'm sure it's just like you have to go into like the medic section and figure out how to use it. I think it's the shield. I just gotta figure out how to use the shield. I have it like a light shield. I have it in my inventory. I just don't know how to use it. It's my first time playing the video game, so I can't like call myself an expert. There's another Ark, like another Raiders type video game. This company here made another video game besides this one right here. Let's see if I could go into settings and if they'll tell you about the other one. No. But this company that makes Ark Raiders, they make another video game. Kind of based, it's probably the same thing. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it's similar to this. It's from their franchise, their Raiders franchise. Probably an open world concept where you have to scavenge and collect stuff too. I got to see this giant robot here, but I don't think it's possible to destroy it. It's probably impossible to get rid of this thing right here. If you're able to sneak past it and enter like that little like spaceship section where the missiles get launched, you might be able to find some cool shit. There is a little section there that you could try and find a way to get into, but it's probably not that easy. There are also like underground hatches that you could like find keys for to open up, like underground bunkers. I haven't found like any keys, so I wasn't able to explore like any of the bunkers. Video game itself is awesome though. Like the map is really cool. Third person shooter video games are always awesome. I think the drones are just a little bit too strong, just a little bit too overpowered, bro. They're like hard to kill unless you have like a shotgun and you drop it like close range. It's like a 2-hit drop. But any other weapon, like it's hard to kill them. And the bigger, like those are just like the little drones. Then you got the little crawlers, the crawling drones, bro. They're like spiders, bro. Those are like one-shot kills. And you got the regular sized drones, and you got a medium sized drone. That one's like hard as hell to kill, bro. I shot it like 3-4 times up close range, and I didn't even like break one of the wings, bro. It wasn't even damaged. So the drones are fucking OP, bro, and the machine guns on those drones are strong, bro. And then the bigger drone that flies around, bro, it's not even a machine gun, bro. That thing just fucking launches a missile right at you. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do to defend myself against that, bro? So their drones are just a little bit too strong. They gotta nerf those things, bro, or make the weapon stronger. That's basically my take on this video game. Besides that, like, they gotta put more ammo inside the crates, add more like ammo caches and shit like that. So if you do run out of bullets, you could always find some more easily. I don't know what else. You could obviously fill your make your own class and fill your weapon up with like ammo, but buying ammo is expensive, bro. The shotgun bullets for 5 bullets is like 900, bro. So it makes it like hard for you to want to like play this game, bro. It's fun, bro. If you're just like exploring by yourself, just like to explore the map and try and like walk around the map, exploring things, could be fun. If you have like strong teammates with you, it would be fun. You could drop anyone that tries to challenge you, and before you even die, one of your teammates could revive you. But if you're playing like this concept like solo, it's a little harder to actually like play a long game unless like you're really good. So that's basically my take on this video game. I know this part is going to be muted in Twitch. On Kick, they don't mute anything, no copyright or nothing like that. Another thing that I want to talk about, bro, is the movies, bro. Movies, they're not copyrighted, so I could play movies whenever I feel like. It's going to be awesome. We'll be able to watch movies, watch TV shows together from time to time, and I know you guys are going to enjoy that. I mean, everyone gets TV and TV shows. You could obviously watch these shows on your own time. Obviously, when you do go to my page and watch like TV or movies, I like to think I gotta put like interesting like TV shows and interesting movies for you guys to actually want to watch the whole movie, the whole TV show. If not, like, there's no point really. For scary movies, they're awesome, especially if you get to see me in the screen. I know sometimes if you're watching like off your phone, they give you like just a tiny screen, so it makes it hard. You're watching like a movie and like the screen is tiny as fuck, the size of your phone. You could always stream it off like your computer or off like your PlayStation or your consoles and watch it on TV. You can watch Twitch on TV or on a laptop or on your phone or on your tablet. However you feel like watching them, it's no worries. A lot of people were playing Arc Raiders, bro. A lot of streamers, but a lot of people just in general who don't really stream were also playing Arc Raiders, bro. It's like everyone knew about that, bro. As soon as it was dropped this morning, like I don't usually like reveal like other like streamers who dropped them, but you guys know exactly who was streaming that. There was like three like popular like streamers who were streaming. I think those guys they started off playing like either Call of Duty or like Fortnite. I have no idea how they started streaming. I haven't been like on Twitch long enough to know anything about them, but I know that they're like popular streamers, and a lot of people actually know them. So I have no reason to hate on them. They revealed like a cool video game that was fun to play for the night. But for me personally, I don't think I'm gonna be playing this game like every day or like hours and hours or like even like more than three times, bro. Like after once, bro, I'm like sick of this game. I'm fed up with it, bro. I'll be right back on Call of Duty playing COD, bro. Like I can play Call of Duty for an hour easy every day. I could take days off, obviously, but when I do play COD, I could play like 2, 3 hours just for fun. Even when I'm not streaming, like I'll switch it up. Like I'll play like Search and Destroy for an hour or two. Then I'll play like party games, like Gunfight for like 30 minutes, an hour, easy, bro. I could play like Infected or Gun Game or Gunfight, bro. Any of those, like I just switch it up all the time. And then if I really want to, I could play Warzone, like try out Warzone. Sometimes I join in like squads of four, or sometimes I'll play solo. And yo, bro, time just flies, bro. I can't play more than like 4 hours. Like after a few hours, like yo, you start getting hungry, bro. And like eating at the same time as playing a video game kind of sucks, bro. Unless you don't give a fuck about getting like grease and dirt all over your controller and shit, bro. Not me, bro. I won't get no grease or dirt on my controller, bro. If I eat and I'm touching the controller, I gotta always wash, like have like a napkin or something to wash off my fingers before I touch the controller. Because if I get grease and like dirt all over the controller, like yo, my fingers slip and shit, dirt all over the controller, the buttons get all crusty, bro. You get dirt like inside like these joysticks, like inside the crevice, and like when you want to move it, like it becomes like all dirty and shit, and it's harder to move. Fuck that, bro. I keep my controller clean. I'm not eating while I'm playing my video game. Sometimes I will. Like let's say I'm eating something that isn't like greasy, like a fruit or something. Like you eat a quick snack, bro, like cookies. Like you'll eat that quick, bro. Like you'll eat a cookie, chop one cookie, chill out a little bit, eat another cookie, chill out a little bit, or like fruits and shit. Like you have like berries. You could eat a few berries, bro. Dry off your hands. There's no grease on that shit. But if you're eating like a whole pizza, bro, fingers are getting greasy, bro. You're eating something that needs like a fork and knife, bro. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? You gotta remove both hands off your controller, cut something, then eat, bro. Then put your fork and knife down, bro, and then pick back up your controller and play. Your fingers won't be dirty. It's just how you supposed to play eating like that, bro. You can't really play and eat. You're better off just like putting your game on pause a little, and then after like watching like TV or playing on your phone while you eat, or just like eat while your game's on pause, and then you go back to playing video games. I don't know, bro. I'm just not the type to play and eat at the same time. So after like 1 or 2 hours, like I'm not like starving every like hour or two, but after like 3, 4 hours, like yo, I gotta eat, bro. Like if you eat like 3 meals a day, bro, like every 4 hours you're hungry. Like after 4 hours, you want to eat one plate, bro. Eat your breakfast. All right. If you eat right after you wake up, then you have at least a solid 4 hours before you get hungry again. I know some people could eat their breakfast and go all day without eating nothing. That's actually really good for your body. That's called fasting. Like if you eat just breakfast and you don't eat anything all day and just breakfast and you drink a lot of fluids, that's how you lose weight, by the way, depending on how much you eat though in the morning and what you're eating. But that's called fasting. So you eat your breakfast and chill a little, then you get hungry, just like everyone else, bro. There's not one person in the world that doesn't get hungry. It's impossible. You cannot survive if you don't eat. I don't give a fuck who you are. You could go 2 days without eating, sure, but it wasn't by choice, bro. You're not going 2 days without eating because because you wanted to, bro. There's nobody doing that shit. No one. You're not wanting to do that. So it hurts your stomach. The pain is unbearable, bro. You could go 3 days fasting, 3 days. I think the most amount of time you could do without like getting like any like serious medical issues, bro, is 3 days. After 3 days without eating, you start losing weight and like getting like seriously like lightheaded, bro, and you start getting weak. You start feeling symptoms of weakness. If you're still drinking fluids and shit like water, you could survive like 2 weeks without eating. 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, you die. You can't go more than 2 weeks without eating, because then you die. Real shit. The maximum that's the maximum amount of time you could go without eating. Maximum amount of time you could go without drinking water is 3 days. So let's say you're stranded and you have no access to food or like water, bro. After 3 days without water, your body shuts down, bro. You start getting seriously dehydrated. You start hallucinating and shit. You ever seen that TV show, Naked and Afraid or Alone, bro? Like they're survival experts, bro. And you always see like, oh, at the end of the show, this guy started off, he weighed like 200 pounds, and then after 3 months in the wild, he came back, and now he weighs 135 pounds, bro, and he lost 50 pounds during the process. They always say shit like that, bro. And then you hear them like during the show, bro. It's been like 58 hours. I haven't eaten anything, bro. I'm starving. All I can dream about is food and shit, bro. They always say shit like that. Oh, last night I was dreaming about a nice pumpkin pie, bro. I was dreaming about a nice apple pie with ice cream and shit, bro. How the fuck are you dreaming about food? Bro, you get hungry enough, you'll start thinking about food so much that you'll start dreaming about it, bro. I got pickles on my shirt, bro. I wish I had some right now, bro. I'd be eating pickles. Pickle Rick for my Rick and Morty fans. And I got Cheech on my hat. Got my swag on. So this was a cool game, bro. You guys should test it out. It's free. Definitely try it, bro. I probably have enough feed to make a quick video, bro, for my social media. I didn't kill anyone, but in my feed, bro, I'm gonna show that last video of that guy who was killing like the guy that's dead, bro. Me shooting at him. I'm gonna put him in. Like if I'm gonna take credit for that kill, bro. I didn't keep shooting, but I shot him once. So I'm gonna put that clip in there. Me shooting the handicap the half dead dude, bro. Count that as my kill. I don't give a fuck. And the rest, I'm just gonna put like highlights and just like what I think looks cool about the video game. Make a quick video, test it out, bro. I'll drop that like next week, like that. Anyone who wants to test it out themselves on my social media page who hasn't really heard about it, if they get the chance to see what I posted and actually write down, oh, it's free to download, test it out until the end of November. There'll be people who are probably gonna test it out because of my my video, bro. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out. You guys can tune back in on Sunday, bro. On